That's the silverware on offer for the winner of the Manbet X Champion of Champions of 2018.
Kyren Wilson to break.
This is the first session, best of 19 frames. The champion will be crowned this evening. And in order for Kyren Wilson to go into the evening session in front, he has to win each of the next 4 frames. If O'Sullivan were to win them, that basically would be that. There's Kyren's parents. Must be very proud, although at the moment they must also be a little concerned.
Oh dear. Oh, flicking the brown has saved him. Fortunate there, Kyren. Yeah, and it's difficult to even play the little swerve side cushion first and nestle behind this red. He's going all guns blazing, having a pop at this. Oh, you can't pot that,
One. The cueing here was just liquid gold. Through the cue ball with such authority.
And there wasn't any panic, there wasn't a hint of panic about the way he struck it. He just stroked it home.
Six.
I think he can pot this red with side, but of course that limits his positional options.
See, even at 4-1 up, Ronnie doesn't want to give away any freebies. His opponent, just how much he can squeeze past this first red. He in some way has to manipulate the cue ball with a flick of left, but at pace it's not easy. Now, not only does he want to, well, he'll obviously cover this red over the pocket, He wants to stop Kyron getting at the red with the yellow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Has he managed it? He just about has. You see that? He's trying to use the yellow. Not just cover the red, but use the yellow so that Kyron can't get any access to the red.
One.
Yeah, always look borderline the cannon, but haven't knocked the red in. We know what he's like with these long blues to bulk pockets. Black might just squeeze past. Just whether he can reach it. He won't like playing it with the rest. Blue is awkward bridging.
In the history of the game, I will defy anyone to say anyone has been better at that shot than him. He's unbelievable. Right
6.
from the time he turned professional at 16 to now at the age of 42.
Seven.
Well, lots of cracking pots so far in this frame, but unusually just can't quite seem to get right into the heart of the balls.
Twelve. $13.
Looks not a bad kiss, Alan.
Yeah, goes far as to say I think it is that was an occasion where a player deserves a bit of luck. He's spotted 3 or 4 superb little shots to keep this going. As Brown goes in, expect him to be in decent position, just playing for almost a low blue here with the cue ball, but no Brown. Now Kyron.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
It's a
13.
rare chance for you, having Ronnie missed in tight, so
Wilson has got to start capitalising. Perturbed every time he misses. Not used to it.
One.
yeah, it's not easy to drop on one. I wonder if he's going to play this with a bit of pace now. Pink full in the face with the deep screw. I think that's what he'll play. I say, not easy to drop. And a red, oh yeah, he's played that well, deserves to be on one. That should be good enough. Black's
6.
not easy following this red, but good thing, nothing really to do with the cue ball.
7.
Kai, you cannot miss that in
Karen
any
Wilson,
company.
7.
Dear me.
If his 3 previous victims in this tournament are watching this match, they will all be thinking, why didn't he do this against me?
Purchase he got in that
1.
cue ball was sweet as a bun. He almost hit it too well. That's why he's almost had a little chuckle to himself. Played it so well. It's good, this, isn't it? Taking his time. He's probably got about 3 or 4 different ways he can play this. He's just computing in his mind, what's the best option? What shot gives me the best chance to get on a red?
It's one of those awkward frames. Everything they try, not quite coming off. Knowledgeable crowd here at the Ricoh Arena. No, that was another really good shot. When cue ball and object ball are so close together, it's all a matter of judgment. And that was right into the heart of the pocket.
Yeah, this is probably thinner than it looks. Just wants to be able to avoid the yellow. Might have to put some work on the cue ball. See, the yellow was in play there.
$11.
Even though he didn't pot it, that's one of the best shots O'Sullivan's played thus far. Tremendous cueing again. Disappointed going back to his chair, but he's in control of this frame, albeit only a 23 lead. Interesting angle this red he's taking on. Doesn't want to miss it thick. Misses it thick. Brings the blue into play. Love to pot it, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of why I think he sort of just erred on the thin side there. Don't blame him for that. Just keeping the pressure on Kyren. Is it a plant?
One.
It's the juice on the cue ball here. Perfect grab on it. And being what I sometimes call a hybrid lefty, Ronnie, this ain't any issue at all. Dear. You talk about the curse.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
No wonder he's laughing. Just could be doing with knocking something in now, Kyren Wilson. Taking this on, bump of the middle pocket could come into play. Just avoided it.
1.
Throughout the course of this tournament, he's rolled up behind ball colours really efficiently.
Kyren Wilson, 1.
And again, there was no point in being too delicate there. Just did what he'd got to do.
Foul. And a miss. Kyren Wilson, 4. Back.
Well, the original shot for O'Sullivan, he missed it by a whisker. The danger, of course, Alan, when you play this shot and you adjust, is that you over-adjust.
Yeah, missed it by a whisker. So. Just
I know it's just
explaining
off the ball
saying
line.
that the referee's going to play the same shot, so
Up to the green. I looked
makes
from the
no
side,
great deal of difference.
back a bit.
Actually, the shot he's playing here, I sometimes think it's not so much you change the line, you just maybe change the pace of the cue ball. Maybe even a bit more side, a bit less side. I think the line will be the same. We'll just manipulate the cue ball. He's played it softer. Straight in.
Foul. And a miss. Kyren Wilson, 4.
Well, actually, once he'd missed the red, going in off was fortunate because had caught the far jaw and bounced back. It would have been a chance for his opponent. Mind you, with the cue ball being in bulk, there is a chance, but from distance.
One.
Well, normally at this stage of a match, Karen Wilson's pot success rate with the rest is 100%. He's missed one today.
Three. Four. Nine.
What a disjointed frame it's been. We haven't seen too many of those in this tournament. We haven't seen a frame yet lengthier than half an hour in the entire event. This could be the first.
Karen Wilson, 9. One.
Yeah, that little 12-point lead that Ronnie's got right now could come in handy. Obviously, he'd love to win the frame at his visit, but where the black and pink are, he's an even bigger favourite than it would appear O'Sullivan. And with his famed cue ball control, you fancy him dropping nice on this red near the right corner. And that is A1, perfect again.
3.
14 in blue is 20. So, sorry, 14 red and blue is 20. So big favourite, as I say, just
4.
hoping to get top side. He's well, just about. He's going to have to go side cushion. Perhaps just try and force it off one and disturb the red. Yeah.
Nine.
Not mathematically frame ball this, but effectively.
Yeah, been a few murmurs about the size of the pockets, but let's watch here. They're not big at all. The thing is, if he plays it with any pace and touches the cushion, and he's even refusing it, I think this is good thinking. It's because of where the pink and black are. He's in complete control. Shove the red into the ball, snooker your opponent, and let him make the first move. Good thinking that. This is clever too. Trying to get the red in open play, not just get the snooker.
Cheers, Karen. Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, full.
Not even bothering to get out of his chair, O'Sullivan. Just nods, yes, put the cue ball back, please. No brainer.
Touch this
Classy
way.
by Kyron, he's hurting himself, telling the referee just a touch to our left as we see it.
Okay, Ronnie.
You're going to have to just jack the button there, just a fraction here to get the side on it.
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, full. Back.
You see, you go back to the decision that Ronnie, whenever he had that red along the black cushion and he had a decision to make, take it on or play a guaranteed good safety shot. And it was a brilliant decision that he made.
Okay.
Past the pocket. A source of relief for him.
Yeah, as I say, brilliant decision made earlier by Ronnie, just based on the fact that the pink and black are out of play. And yet still making sure he plays the correct shot every time. Wonder if Kyron might shove the red into pink and black here. It's a calculated risk. He's definitely looking at it. Yeah. Red into black and pink. Obviously he's got no real idea where the red's going to finish, but it's probably worth playing. Yeah, good shot. I'll be back. Yeah, unfortunate where the pink's gone. Back of the table by Ronnie. He can be considering taking this on dead weight. Well, not dead weight, but trying to pot it. Probably not. Probably push the red back up.
Not his favourite kind of frame, this, but they all count the same. Superb pot from Wilson, and now pink and black. They've been O'Sullivan's friends for quite some time, and they remain so.
Yeah, he's so dangerous, Kyron, with that type of shot, that red. Especially since he's been sat out for the majority of the last 3 or 4 frames.
Three. Five.
If he clears the colours, he will win the frame by a couple of points. But it's a big if.
Yeah, good thing is you would expect him to get green, brown and blue, so then he'd be one behind. That would mean Ronnie would then need the black.
Eight.
Sorry, my mistake. He's now 20 behind. Obviously needs a lot. Ronnie just needs a ball. But all about this shot now. Get nice top side of blue. Once again, just let down by his cue ball.
The first frame over half an hour all week.
$17. Kyren Wilson, 17.
Such an important frame now.
Clearly he wants to take the pink on here, Ronnie O'Sullivan. One good thing about it, if he were to miss it, he'd probably miss it thick, so the pink does have a chance of coming away from the pocket if he were to miss it. You see, the pink now comes away. So that was a good piece of thinking, that. Kyren almost forced into taking the pot on here. The safety's just as difficult.
Well, almost maximum distance between cue ball and object ball.
Yeah, the one thing that I don't think Ronnie will be doing is playing the pink on the right half of the table. I want to give Kyren a chance to just promote the black. Well, he has done, and that was always going to be dangerous. Looks like the angle is to top this through and hopefully try and push the black somewhere into the open. Yeah, just potted it thin.
6.
I know exactly why he's laughing, because the safety here is very difficult and unusual when players hardly ever get this shot. Be at all surprised if he took the pot on. Yeah, deciding against it, but as I say, it's such an unusual shot. This he'd probably play this, if you're lucky, once every couple of years. This type of shot, a black ball game. He's just uncertain of how the black's going to react if he was to thin it. He's taking it on.
Kyren Wilson 6.
Well, the consolation for Wilson, this is not a gimme, not in any form. Tense out there.
Yeah, middle for Diddle. Big shot now.
We knew before he did that the black was going in. It just veered marginally towards the near jaw, but thankfully for O'Sullivan, it toppled into the pocket. He's 5-1 ahead, and he's guaranteed to lead going into the